Well, as you can see outside during my commute, the snow still piled up and it's awfully cold. The temperature right at this very moment is 0. So we are actually without a temperature right now. There's no temperature. I looked at the thing and it said 0. I said, what's the temperature? It says 0. That means there are none. If I said to my wife, hey, how many eggs are left in that carton? And she said 0, I would know that there were no eggs in that carton. So there's no temperature. I don't know what to do about that. Now, what I can tell you, the best part about a winter in Northeast Ohio is this. And look at that. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous out. It's stunning. The sun comes out. You know, this is the 13th day of February, so we're about 6 weeks into the new year. This is day 2 of sunshine. Anyways, it doesn't come out very often like this, but when it does, and all the kind of the planets are aligned and the stars fall into place, it's perfect, and then I can enjoy my commute. Now, I like to travel. I do not like to shovel my driveway. I'm rarely excited when I see those big trucks come out and de-ice the wings of commercial aircraft, because I know it's like using a windshield wiper, and you know, the thing goes across once and gets rid of all the ice, and then it's still only like -2 degrees, so the ice all comes back. It's got to come back. And then I know that it's colder in the atmosphere than it is on the ground. So with that in mind, I don't understand how de-icing a plane works. It must, because they're not dropping out of the sky like raindrops, but I would think they would be. But that's not why I'm here today. Why I'm here today is to try and figure this out. Help me out. It is Friday, February 13th. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. If you go for that, boo, go back in the house and get under your bed. If you're like, you know, the rest of us, it's Friday, and it happens to be the 13th. Now, here's my dilemma. The sun's out. There's not a cloud in the sky. The only, well, the windows are filthy. Here, let me do this. Oh my gosh, is it cold? Okay. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. A couple years ago, around this time, Sue and I were in Jamaica and Haiti. I was able to do some magic tricks and do some shows and stuff down there. It was in the 80s. It was beautiful. It was lovely. And what, 2 years ago, I was in Guatemala, where this week the temperature in Guatemala is supposed to be in the mid-70s, and depending on where you are in the mountains and such, between the mid-70s and the mid-80s. Some areas could hit 90, and that's pretty normal for this time of year. 2 years ago, that was 2 years ago. 1 year ago, I was in Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso in West Africa, and no one was afraid of, nor did they talk about, Ebola. Shh, we're still not talking about that. And you know, it was 107 degrees. It was dry. It rains like 3-4 days a year or something ridiculously silly like that. So unless your garden is next door to the river, it does not grow. And if your garden is next door to the river, you know what they're doing in the river upstream. So yeah, the lettuce is coming in awfully green this year, but I'm not sure that's the lettuce that you want to eat, especially as someone from North America doesn't have that ironclad stomach that will put up with that. So that's why we don't drink the water. But today, it's 0 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know the conversion rate. I don't know how to do that. But what I need to know is why is the the sky, just an awesome blue, and the sun so bright that I have to wear sunglasses or I can't see, and I just run right into the other cars that are on the road. And I don't know, that just escapes me. I don't understand. The high today, I believe it gets into the mid to upper teens. Maybe it hits 20. I don't know. I don't really care. It's 73 in my car, and I believe that in about a half hour it will be around 75 in my office. So I'm layered. A couple of layers, a shirt and a sweater and a nice jacket. I'm layered though, but it's because I have to walk from my car to my office door. That's 11 feet with a wind chill. When it's 0, the wind chill is about 100,000 below. This is one of those times when you throw your cup of coffee up and it freezes before it hits the ground. It's one of those experiments, like at the northernmost naval base in Point Barrow, Alaska. I just can't imagine. It was a couple months ago. It would have been 2 years. So it's been like 2 years and 3 months ago. This time of year, the winter, Thanksgiving weekend, it was 2 years ago. I was in the Bahamas. Was scuba diving. Came out of the water with a towel. No blankets. No, none of that stuff. And it was with Stewart Cove. We went down for the shark dive. No cage, just chum the water and get in there and swim around and pet the sharks and, look, all 10 fingers, 10 toes, and my face, the way my face looks, that has nothing to do with the sharks, just so we're clear. I looked like that before. So this is what we have. It's my morning commute through western Trumbull County. I have avoided most of the potholes for this portion of the commute. There is a Lowhead Dam over there. It's flowing nicely, but again, it's 0. The temperature is 0. So go in the house, grab a blanket. If you're a drinker, get a bottle of wine. If you're